guys, so it's Joanna and Kathy here.
Hey.
And Kathy's part of my tribe. You can call her my peoples. I call her my peoples, but for all you indigenous people out there, like, we don't mean the ghosty peoples. We mean peoples in the flesh peoples. And that's what I thought we would talk about today, because I was sitting there thinking this morning, like, none of this have I done by myself. Like, since the first moment that I knew I needed surgery, like, someone has been there for me. Like, Laura was there with me at the hospital, and then my church peoples came, and they were here with me. Like, and, you know, as tacky as this sounds, like, there was not a single woman that came in the house during surgery that didn't see me in some form of nakedness. And it wasn't for fun, and I was so disappointed by that. But, you know, that is what it is. So, like, people have been here. Like, people have been here holding my hand the whole time. You know, and Derek was there when I actually found out I had cancer and took me to this nice little church where I was able to just pray and cry it out and let it go and figure out what we were going to do next. You know, and someone has been there with me every step of the way. And, you know, like, I just think it's super important that you have peoples around you, you know, like, I know I've talked about me being sober for a while, and, you know, so, like, that means that I come from a legacy of people who are used to serving other people, and that's what we do for each other, right? Like, it's one of the most spiritual things that we could do, right?
Right on. Yeah.
And so we are constantly in this place of, like, having opportunities to be there and be present for other people. And that's what I really like. Like, this is an opportunity for me to see that, like, even in the midst of all of this crazy crap, like, I can still be there for other people. And they can be there for me. And, you know, like, I don't think I would have gotten it any other way. Because I'm a knucklehead. You know?
It's true.
It is true. So why don't you tell them about the hospital today?
We had a super cool experience. Excuse me. So Joanna's, you know, experiencing different people being there for her life. Our friend Sean has been there for her, and she's allowing me the opportunity to serve as well. And so we were talking about gathering up your people and having the people that you need around you, and how Spirit brings all that together. And there are two waiting rooms over there at GBMC, and there's a big outer waiting room that it's okay. There's fish in there and a TV and whatnot, books and stuff. But then there's like an inner sanctum waiting room where the people are waiting for their radiation and they're waiting to be called. So everybody shows up in a gown, and there are a couple of us in there that are waiting with our people that we love. And there is such amazing camaraderie, and everybody's in there uplifting one another, and everybody in there says, "Good morning," and "How are you?" and supporting one another how they support one another, whether it's talking about God and working with all of that energy and being encouraging that way, or about being survivors and about helping one another, or about where they're at in their lives. We even got into a conversation about food and nitrates and all of that today. It's just so uplifting. I was moved to tears. It was so beautiful. So I'm just so grateful that God would give us all one another, and that a dear, sweet friend of mine reminded me that no one fights alone, and that we should never, ever, ever have to be alone, no matter what we're going through, whether it's treatment for cancer, or we're having the best day of our lives. No matter what it is, it should always be that we're connected to one another and that we're in that spirit of unity. So I love having friends, and I love being a friend, and I feel it's the most precious gift, absolutely, that God's ever given me. So that was what I got today. That's what I'm taking away from today. And you gave me that gift. You gave me that. So thank you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. See, like, it makes everything easier. So, like, whatever you're going through, the takeaway for the day is to find your people, because there's someone that came after you, or there's someone that came before you, and there's someone that will come after you, and you are perfectly situated right there in the middle. You just got to get your people and ask for what you need and tell people what you need, because you don't have to go through any of this alone. And by the way, I'm sure that you've been seeing these really awesome, badass shirts. See, like that?
Look at that one. Rise
Yeah,
above.
there you go.
Team Dolan. Here, get the back. Get the back.
Okay.
Here's the back.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Got
Okay, I got it. So, like, you've been seeing these t-shirts all over the place, and I bet you're wondering how you can get one. So the way you can get one is right below this link. Right below this video. It's in the video on the Facebook, and it's in the video on the YouTube. So you can just go there, click, and get yourself one of these shirts, because like this t-shirt is not just about like me and my fight about raising, you know, the money that I need to like move through this successfully. It's also one of those really cool things, just like, you know, everybody needs a reminder that whatever we're going through, we can rise above it, whether it's good or it's bad. Like, it can be better than it is. And everybody needs a reminder of what's on the back. Like the back says, every day, in every way, I get better and better. Like, we can all get better and better every day in every way.
Right on.
So, dude, find your people, get yourself a t-shirt, and start telling yourself you can do better today than you did yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be even more amazing. So, have a great day, guys.
Bye.